Well, good morning. Currently walking into central Orongorongo's Remutaka range and out for a bit of a morning hunt. A little bit late, but that's okay. Just going for a bit of a cruisy one this morning, so alright, we're going up there. Up there's where we're going, way up to the top again, and I'll see you up there. Number 6, bait number 6. Just checking out this like little slip here, just about 300 yards away. Just brings back funny memories, because I actually, when I first started hunting in here, which is like, I don't know, it was about 10, 11 years ago. That's when I first bought a pair of these binoculars. It's the first public land slip I walked past it hundreds of times. There it is there. It's just up in here. I walked past it many times. And, I never used to hunt with a pair of binoculars. And the first time I pulled a pair of binoculars in the bush with me, there was an 8-point stag standing on that slip. And that was when I was still rocking a 14-inch barrel 308. So he saw me from 300 yards away. I took a shot at him, resting on one of these trees right behind me, but I missed. It brings back good memories though. Yeah, I haven't hunted in here for about 4 or 5 years, so it's changed a lot. It's changed a lot. Okay, just leaving my first lookout area. It's just nothing out, so I'm going to push up through to the tops now. The proper tops. So yeah, got about 500 meters to climb. So yeah, hopefully there's something. I have catching deer down low and just out in the daylight is a bit rare. I've definitely caught them out on the tops, just in a little area chewing their cud. I shoot them at 11 o'clock even, so as long as it's not too windy, they're happy. So yeah, I'll carry this I'll carry on up through here, see you up the top. got a deer, but I think it smelt me. There it is. It's like moving across through here. It's a hind though. She's just going to bounce out into the open, back into the bush. Mature hind. So she's probably in fawn. I thought so, like, zoom out. She's just in here, walking down through here. But I believe my wind is going right into there. But if I was a deer, I thought that's where I'd be, because the wind is honking over the top here. Like it's honking. So I'd be down in here. There's quite a bit of feed down in here as well that you can't see. So it's cool to see her, but I wouldn't have shot her anyway, because she's most probably in fawn. She wasn't young. I'm just looking for a yearling really, because yeah. So she might pop out again out here. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, hopefully I got it on camera. I've just spotted a young spiker. He's way up in the top. So I'll get the big camera on him. At a guess he's probably 500 yards away. He's a long way away. Oh, maybe I'll get a rangefinder. I'll get a camera on him, get the rangefinder on, we'll check him out. He's he's in a very, very tricky spot. So he'd be a massive recovery. .421 yards TBR. What is he? I think it's a spiker. Yeah. Looks like a young stag that's knocked his antlers already. Is it? Okay, so I've made a decision. I'm going to leave him. He's actually exactly what I was looking for. He's a young spiker who's, yeah, I got a photo of him and I zoomed in on him. He's exactly what I'm looking for, but I was hoping to be up here before the wind. The wind was meant to start ripping at 10 o'clock, but it's early. It's always windy up here, but because of where he is, he's in, like, you can't walk out of this stream as well. You can't walk down and out the bottom of this stream. You get basically bluffed. So I'm going to leave him, because it would mean I've done it before. I've shot a deer over there before. It was a massive recovery back to your shooting spot. So basically the ridge over the back here goes into the Wairarapa side, obviously, and you can't get out the bottom because it's just full of stinging nettle and waterfalls, because it's quite a fertile area in here. There's quite a lot of water that comes out. So he just wins today. I'm just going to leave him. I think if I attempt to go for him, I could wound him as well, because it's really windy. I've checked my ballistics calc. I think it's pretty much a full value wind, and the constant is really hard to get a gauge on. Where he is as well, the wind's speeding up that hill there. And it's gusty, so there's constant and gusty. So I think it's kind. I really do want to have a crack at him, but if I had a constant wind of, I don't know, 10 miles per hour, easy. But because it's gusting, if it gusts an extra 15 k's an hour, which is probably very plausible, 20 or 30 k's, 15 k's an hour, I'm really drifting an extra 6 inches. So it's just too much. Could drift 8 inches, I don't know, 10 inches, get my wind core a little bit wrong. And he's constantly feeding left to right, and the wind is coming right to left. So it means I just wouldn't shoot him like that, because I would rather that he's feeding the same way as the wind. So if the bullet does go across, it just goes off the front of him instead of in the back legs. So he can win today. He can live another day. It's nice to see though. Nice to see a couple of deer. Really cool. But I'm not chomping at the bit to shoot anything, so. A few other animals kicking around. A couple of goats. Which is always good. There's about 3 up there and another 5 or 6 down below them. Well, probably 400 metres below them. Yeah, beautiful. Here's the second piece of 1080 that I found. Coming down. Yeah. Nice. Nice funny poison lying around in the bush. There's another one. Number 3. 3 pellets. I'm not really looking for it, to be honest. Alright. So, which is odd. Because when I went on the dock website, there's no mention of that at all. It said that it hadn't been carried out yet, so that's why I was in here. Oh, okay. Right. Well, back down to the first shooting lookout area. So, drop down about 350 metres off elevation, and still got a long way to go to get out. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see that. That's the river way between those trees, main river. So yeah, decided not to put the trigger on anything. I probably wouldn't have got a shot away on that hind anyway. But as soon as I saw her, I thought, nah. But that's good. I learned something every time. Crikey. I learned something every time on these trips, and I was just reminded, never stop glassing. I think you just look and look and look and look and look, and a deer will just walk out of a pocket. Boom, there you go. The more you look, all of a sudden you start to see things that. So I probably spent 40 minutes glassing up there, and it was only after 20 minutes where that hind just walked out into the open. And then the last 10 minutes later, just because I was glassing, I spotted that spiker, that young stag. He just walked out. But if I had only stayed there for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I would have seen nothing. So there you go, guys. Just don't ever stop glassing with your binoculars, because you will find them. You just got to spend some time there. Okay. See you on the next one.